Hello and welcome to episode 39 of our Midlands map as a train, timed perfectly, flies through our Guester station today. Can you claim the keys and your pin and become the new station master for the week? From Program Tester, who is our current station master, say station master again. And then you get gloating rights. Just to a... Oh, I don't like that little... That's better. Did you see that little triangle where the clipping was in the corner? We're going to sit here a little while and watch the trains go by. What have we got planned today? I was alluding to Zola's golden gloat, which is the gloating rights comes into. Today, Stourbridge. That's where I want to go. We're going to go as far as possible. I also want to take a look at our experiments. We're going to keep the time running for as long as possible today. Obviously, there are times when that can't happen. Otherwise, the AI will break everything. Look at all the trains! Yes, it's a busy one, this one. Alright then, guys. Good luck. We'll go for an easier one next week, I think. But for now, this is kind of easy. We're going to leave it, though, and continue with the episode and start building some tracks. Alrighty. The reason we're going to Stourbridge today is because we have trains that come into Snow Hill. Still need some work. We'll get there. And we'll head alongside our fake trams that we have going here. I just want to say Mad Hatter has released a little mod on the workshop where it turns all the trams into rail faring vehicles. Obviously they don't quite work. Well, they work, but they don't look right because the wheels don't sit on the tracks. They would bump along in the middle, which is okay. We might go for that. It's you'll get the idea that it's a tram line, not a train line. Do you know what I should do? Bring up the UI. Look at the date, guys. We've got one more in-game year before high-speed track is available, which means we'll be also able to put in light signals rather than semaphores. I kind of like these, except they're the wrong colour. West Midlands Metro is blue. Which blue? I don't know. That one's a bit bright, but... is that a bit bright? No, I think it's the right colour, though. So we'll do that. And then we'll change all the vehicles to... Oh, what's this? I don't remember seeing a little... That's kind of cool. It's got a little palette thing. When did they have that? Reset colour? I like it. Alright. We'll have them blue instead. We've got a new buses really must come on. Actually, thinking about that, when it hits 1925, we get a few more road options, and that's when I'd like to bring the buses in. And we'll start at Birmingham, and we'll branch out and have a big old bus network. We'll get as many buses as we can that actually exist, and this will help our train network too. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, so this line, the one over there, the actual rail line, which is empty at the moment, that is going to extend all the way out to where we're heading. Use the high level Smethwick Galton Bridge. I've got golden on my mind for some reason. And we're heading that way. Alright, more experiments were done since we're here. We'll take a look at the ones over that side of the map, further east, later on if we have time. But here's our motorway. I've used this fence. It kind of works for motorways. I would like to see more options, though, for fences along motorways. Armco was one suggested. So, that's a good one. Another one would be retaining walls. I've put these in. We could maybe use the wall segments and make this higher. That might be an idea. I'll do that side, and we can choose which one looks better. This doesn't... I mean, it kind of does the job, right? They're not going to build down here, hopefully, because we have our fences in. We'll keep an eye on that. Time is progressing. We need to get in. Where are we? Where's our track? Langley. Langley's going to be our first station. Pretty much immediately before the motorway. And then we're heading down to Blackheath across the motorway. And we've got an interesting little bridge to make. Which has a road going over this motorway. Then we go over the top of that road and then over the top of the motorway as well. Obviously, a lot of this is going to get destroyed. But let's give it a go. Remember, we're not quite coming around the right angle. But if we go round here and then hook back round, we'll be back on track. Rowley Regis is actually near Blackheath. So we'll be doing that today. Given that we've got to go across the motorway, I feel going up in the air is going to be important for us. At some point, we're going to have to get Langley in quite quickly. Now, Langley Station. Here's the thing about Langley. Ideally, I would have liked to use this one, as it's almost perfect. It's not quite in the right place, but we're missing a curve, and we're going to have to put this on a bit of a curve. It's a bit of a shame, I don't know. Plus, we haven't got as many distance options. I'd like to see this refreshed, this station. It's a great looking station, but it's so limited in Transport Fever. It was great in Train Fever. So what we're going to do instead is good old faithful. Since we don't have any real buildings on it, it won't matter as much because of there being no buildings. We can just enjoy having some fences on and a nice little bit of curve and more options on our station. I don't think it needs a large station. I would even say that was too long, given the scale of things, because that makes that quite massive. But saying that, that one's quite long as well. You know what? We'll go 140. We've got a good distance to go before Rowley Regis Station, so we'll put this in. Maybe we can knock it back a touch and just do it straight after the junction. Not realistic. Unfortunately, we're going to miss out on the sidings, though. Right back to the junction. Let's get a bit of height coming into the station. Maybe we can put the station on a little slope, a little incline. Do you know, that might work. I'm down with that. Right, let's see if we can do that then. Rather than going flat. I don't normally use this. Oh, I would like some green fencing on there. But should we give it a go? Should we see if we can get a bit of a slope going? Is that the right angle? I believe that's the wrong way round. Minus. There we go. Yeah, look. Now we're going up. Look at that. I like that idea. What sort of angle can we get, though? Oh, yeah, there we go. Come on. At the risk of this being a bit weird. I like it. We're going up. Yes. We'll have to do some work to hide all that gubbins down the side. Oh, it can't align the terrain. Maybe if we bring that up a bit. Oh, official episode. Look at that. Early on. There we go. Now it'll align the... Yes. Because we really do have to get over that motorway. We have to. And we need to get a road under too. That might be a bit aggressive. Let's go for that instead. There we go. And we need to put a little curve on it. Change the height. Put a touch of a curve on at least. The other way. This one's an interesting station. There we go. We'll get rid of that. And bam. Langley. Looking a bit not like Langley. However, it's in. No station is. Look at that. I tell you what, that's one for guess the station though, isn't it? You'll never forget that. We're kind of limited. We're kind of limited. What does that do for us, though? See, it does give us straight away the perfect height there. Can we go straight over? Yes, look. It's not all going to be a bridge, but we can get over there and about as much as we can, really. That is perfect. Look at it. Look at that. That is about as good as we're getting. I love that, guys. I know it's a bit steep, but, you know, something different. Definitely something different. I would like to get rid of the canopies on here, though. They don't exist. It was more like that first station we looked at. So, through the many, many options available to us, got it. Alright, we'll have our little station entrance coming into there. We can work on that at any point. We'll have another one going off there. If they just connect, will that be alright? Yeah, there you go. We'll do that. More official episode time. We can make up for it by having, what's this called? Langley, beautiful. We can make up for last week's, that was just pure excitement last week when I realised we could do what we've done. I've been dying to do that with my detailing for a long, long time. Way longer than the series has been running, or my channel's been running for that matter. So it was an exciting time for me. I'm glad some of you guys found it useful. Alright, if we go from here, like that. Yeah, it's got a bit of a curve, but I like this. It's different. And then we can start heading towards Blackheath and have it in there somewhere. I kind of like this bridge there, but we need to go across from here somehow. Hopefully we can achieve it. Give it a go. No, it's not going to let us. Might need to go a bit higher, because that is a bit crazy. How do we do this? Alright, I've got an idea. Let's go up a bit. It needs to be quite close to here, to where this bridge crosses. So let's get that in. We're probably going to need to remove that as well. A little unfortunate. But we'll go across there. Oh, what are you colliding with? Is it a fence? I bet it's the fence. Wait, that worked last time? Now, why are you not working now? Oh, that's a sad times. We'll have to come up a bit, just a touch. I don't know, that worked last time. Not sure why it's not working now. Let's just go up a little bit more. And then flatten out. Let's see how that looks. There we go. There we go. This will do us. And then we can swing round to Blackheath. There. Let's just get it in. We'll work on it. Oh, it's this one. It's that one right there. What about that side? Oh, no, that side doesn't work. Or does it? Get the bridge in. And we'll do some wiggly stuff here. There we go. There we go. It does have a little bit of a curve to it, so I'm happy with that. That worked out well. It kind of does this after Langley, so that is a thing that we could be happy with. I don't know where the bridge for this is going to go. Probably over there somewhere. We need to somehow break this bridge up. It's not going to be this either. It's actually more of a concrete bridge. Of course we can't get over now. My own fault. I'll have to go back. Just a touch. Bridges. That means this is all we're doing for the entire episode. I like these though. They're just full on collision, aren't they? Do you know what we should do? We got this section. That should be a bridge for the road. And then we can figure out where we're going from there. Let's take that back and try and build us a road through here. It is going to kind of have to go up. If we can pull this off though, I'll be super happy. I'll just drop the ground down to make sure we've got lots of room. Can we get it in? That's the question. Oh, come on. Why not? That's plenty high enough. Well, it's not really the trees. Let's try straight. And then we're going to have to make a real sharp upswing after it to get up over the motorway. But it's okay. We're condensed. And I kind of do want to get it in. Can we get our bridge in now after all that? Probably not. We might have to dig a hole. Oh, we got it. We got it. Let's put that in. And that. Okay, that's good news. Because this needs to go right over the top. I'm a little concerned how this is going to work. Can you get over there? Please. Come on. Ooh, do you know? I mean, it's a bit wrong. Can we maybe do it like that? Oh, I don't like that. Or do I? If we put it in there... Ooh, do you know what we can use? We can use the new tool, can't we? The road height thing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it as high as we need it. And go straight across. That's almost there. We're probably a little too close to those bushes. Oh, it's almost there. We'll use that one. Does it need to be that high? Probably. Probably. Oh, it's quite low, isn't it? But how's that going to swing down? Oh, that's awful. That is terrible. Everything is terrible. Can we get under there? Can we? No, don't do that. Oh, this is just going to be super tricky. We're going to need a better idea. Not from there, then. Let's see if we can undo that mess. Doesn't always work first time. If we go more at an angle, it's still going to represent it. I'd rather not go as high. Can we shift page up, maybe? Still clear it. No, one more. Well, that kind of works. We've got a problem, though, with our bushes. We might have to remove the bushes. Because I like the height, but I can't tell whether these bushes are causing an issue. We can put them back in afterwards. Draw another line of bushes. Alright, that'll give us a bit of room. It hasn't remembered our thing. 1, 2, 3, 3. Go across there. Aha! It was the bushes. We can put some more in. Stop them from building. Go with that one. That seems a bit lower. That kind of nice, isn't it? Will that give us more of a gentle downward slope over to here? Oh, please. That would be beautiful. Oh, get in. Now, if we have a road... Oh, come on. I'm risking it, aren't I? I'd like that to kind of go around there. Just for now. It doesn't look too bad. It's not awful. We're going to have to redesign this bit. Do it like that for now. We might need to come out just there. We can make this work. We can make this work. Gentle slope down. We'll redo the bushes. That's what I think. We'll use our bulldozer. Yeah. Let's use our bulldozer. Down this question mark. We'll just want assets gone. So... that's why we need to pause. It's space. It's space for me. I don't know what it is for you guys. We'll get rid of it up to there. Is that about everything? Should be. Bulldoze. Didn't get rid of that. Awkward. Give that another... That's not a building. Is that classed as a building? I don't know. Or is it because... Oh, I don't want to get rid of the fence. But I do want to get rid of that fence. Bulldoze. No? All. Will that get rid of the road? I don't know. Watch it crash. Bulldoze. Why are you not getting rid of the bushes? Are we not going across far enough? Plan. Go from there over to there. Surely that's going to get it. Into there. Come on, you can get it. Bulldoze. What is up with that? Doesn't want to get rid of our bushes. They're not that good. Well, they are. They're amazing. This might take a while. Goodness me. I don't know why it won't get rid of those. Welcome to Bulldozer Special. Alright then. To save everyone's sanity, I edited out all that bulldozing manually, which was entertaining. And we are going to put in our bushes again. We'll continue from here. And we'll follow it up here this time. And then we've got a gentle slope. And that should stop them from building. So right up to there. And then down to there. 3-8. There we go. Ignore that bit. And we'll redo this bit. And we'll go back to our... Oh, Transport Fever's really coming along with the mods we have now. It's a detailer's dream come true, it really is. Recreations, even your own projects. I hope that doing this has given your own projects a little bit of a boost for things you can do. I'll show you some things I've had on the drawing board for a while, but it just really wasn't pleasant to do before this. It's mainly the fence mod. I mean, this road mod is like, it's alright, but it's not, it's a bit cheaty, isn't it? I mean, all we do is change it. But the fence mod is impressive, and that's kind of the key to it. Although it does help that the motorways do not change shape or size and whatnot, because they're already streets. They just won't build on them. I do like that. Alright, let's put these sound barriers back up, being the trees. Imagine that's what they're there for. Now we should be good to go. There we go. I really did want this in. This bridge here to go alongside this other bridge that's coming across before Rowley Regis. We're gonna hopefully go across and it will be okay. Should be the right height. Oh, we're a bit higher there now. Of course we are. We might have to get rid of the road. But that'll be fine. We can go around it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. We might need to come a bit straighter. Oh yeah, we can just delete where we're coming across. Think about it. Because they're not going to build under the bridge regardless. So if we just make ourselves a little room to where we're going. We're going to be heading kind of to the side of Blackheath down there. Does that give us what we need? There we go. There we go. We're having a concrete bridge here. And I think it is just purely concrete, so we're going to build it. At the risk of never getting Rowley Regis in, we're going to build it ourselves. The interesting thing about this station, it looks like it had some sort of sidings. That was removed. And in its place was parking. Also, for where Rowley Regis is just there, there is a massive, like, quarry here. And given our new tricks with the fences, we could probably build a quarry right in the middle of town, just as it is. I'll show you what I have planned for that. I do like this. This is working. Actually, should be higher, way higher than that. We'll get this all sceneried up eventually. I mean, it's not doing too bad right now. It's sort of working. I like it. I like it. This might be a little bit of a foresty area. I don't know. We can see what we're doing. I like this idea. It will look better once we get the new roads in there. It's another thing I do to recreate junctions. You can't see it at the moment. But when you've got the newer roads, which will be available soon, You'll see the lines here, and the cars will pull off and turn left and right. So I do that at the ends. It kind of works as filter lanes and stuff. So I'm down with that. So what we're doing with this, we're going to have to come right round instead, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. Not pleasant, is it? But we'll live with it. Now this could... Can it go up there? Yeah, you know what? I'll take it. We sort of destroyed town a bit. But it'll grow back. But it won't grow back there. It can't. Alright, so we've got an interesting section of track coming up. Before we do the station. We're just going to go straight for now. We kind of actually want to be at ground height. Which will be a bit tricky for what we need to do. So I would like to achieve it, if possible. This does bring us down. We do it at the same length. What it does after the bridge is that we'll see. See how it looks. It doesn't look bad. So I think we can get away with it. Here we go. That doesn't look bad. That's what it does. Then we'll go along the sides here. We're heading down. I don't mind that. That works. Now, this is all parking. We don't actually want the road to come round here. Where's Blackheath? Well, actually, this is all parking. About there. Obviously condensed. This is all going to have to go. We'll rebuild that. That's all going to have to go. Well, Blackheath took a bit of a beating. As always. We'll get this station in, though. I'll tell you that much. Alright, can we go flat now? Possibly. Just go around a touch like that. I don't know whether what these are for. What they're actually used for. It might be passing loop or allow trains to come in. Stable? I don't know. I don't know what they're used for. But they are there. We'll go with minimum speed. That seems better. That seems a lot easier to achieve. How's it looking? Perfect. Alright, we'll knock this back a touch. Or all the way to the junction. As it turns out. Bring all that up. We'll wait until 1925 to do the parking area as they build. Fine. We'll be alright. We can mark out our territory. I'm afraid you can't build here, though. That's going to be station. Maybe. There's tree line down here. Which we can achieve now. With our bushes and trees. Which I'm looking forward to doing. I'm liking it so far. Alright, let's... Rowley Regis. This is an interesting one. We don't want any curve on it, that's for sure. It does have a canopy. We're not going to be able to build like that. Let's give us a little bit to work with. And flat. That'll do us. We need to go across the top with this. We don't want the slope on it. The station building is on the bridge. We might be able to do that. We might. The entrances, it does have them on the floor. Not that end. They're the other end. Well, they're kind of in the middle. The bridge kind of goes across further towards the Cradle Heath Old Hill. I don't think we're going to fit Old Hill in. And we might have to have this on a curve if we're not careful. Take the slope off. Let's put our entrance in the middle. So that'll be none there. And surface. It is kind of on both sides. Sort of. Not Blackheath though. This is Rowley Regis. Ooh, Regius. Oh, I spelt it right. Rowley Regis. How many times have I said Rowley Regis this episode? Probably a few. Answers on a postcard for that. I don't know what happens here. We are playing it now, though. We're going to have to swing more aggressively than it actually does. And I don't know how we're going to be doing that. So we're just going to come round like this. Oh, goodness me. That's a big dip. I'm not sure what happens there. Surely it can't go like that. I mean, it might. Are we just going to have to go down a bit? Or a lot? That's crazy. What's going on there? Well, here's the awkward thing. There is a tunnel. Here. Oh dear. We might have to do a bit of terraforming. I'm going to guess we're in slightly the wrong place. Cradle Heath. The station should be about there for Cradle Heath. We might have to bring it down a little bit. I'd rather not. We keep doing that. Is this siding's going to have to be smaller? We definitely need to head down though. I think that's the problem. We've got to head... It is quite a sharp turn. I will show you what I'm looking at here. And you can see the problem we have. So we're here, Rowley Regis. You can see what I'm trying to get at. We can possibly do something with this. There's the weird siding stuff. I have no idea what they do. So we have that. There's the bridge. There's the other bridge going under that and then across. So we did that area. We've got to do this station road, and it heads down for the most part to the parking area, the car park. But we should have knocked off some serious height, because we've got to go under here, under Sainsbury's, and then we come out that side to Old Hill, which I don't think we're going to fit on. Then we're up to Cradle Heath over there. Oh, it's a tricky one, guys. It really is. It's a tricky one. Shall we see if we can pull that off? I don't know whether we can. Guess who muted himself? Anyway, put the tunnel in. I got to stop doing that. I pressed the wrong key when I brought the screen back. A little bit of technical data information for you. What do you reckon? We've kind of made it look a bit seamless too. Or fairly seamless for us to go across. We might be able to get away with this. Don't want to do that though. We just want to go over. There we go. Then we can smooth out this bit. And as long as we've still got our tunnel... Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. And then I would like to bring this up around the sides, because that's what it kind of is. And we need to go up and over the top this end. Oh, you know what I've not done? They're kind of at this end, as you saw. We're going to have them there. Let's get our main road going across the top. It's a bit of a big road. And it's where the buses are going to go. We might have to have it closer that end. We'll see where we need it. Too high? Definitely too high. Let's bring that down a touch then. Still a bit too high. Can we shift page down? So, oh, that's kind of working, isn't it? So one of the main issues I have with my current setup, which I am working on to improve on. There's a roundabout just after this. We need to stay straight and make a fake roundabout like that. It's only got a couple of places to go anyway. And then we'll... I'll tell you about my setup in a minute. We go there. That kind of works for that entrance. I'll take that. It's steep. It's not supposed to be for cars. It's just a pedestrian path, which we don't have. Anywho, the reason why I sometimes mute myself, and which is going to be fixable other than me remembering, which is never going to happen apparently, is if I get a stream deck, I'll be able to avoid this completely by having... This is a road down here. By having... keys assigned to the stream deck rather than my keyboard, because I have home and end to switch between the map view and the game. Right next to that is insert, which is to mute my mic. Yes, I could probably work on it a bit, but that's what happened. Well, that's what happens, I should say, when I mute myself. Now you know. Now you know. This is actually going to be better as that. So we can delete this. Try that again. We'll get that in. We'll go... We're going to have to go quite aggressive down here, aren't we? We want it to kind of go in the car park, really. But... what happens if we come off there? No. There. Rather you didn't do that, though. Okay, that kind of works for the beginnings of our parking area. We'll need to work on it a touch. This is sort of right. It's not amazingly accurate, given how much room we've got to play with. I think we can live with that, though, for now. It's sort of doing what I want everywhere else. That's important. Oh, and this kind of works as well. We're hooking up to here. I like that. This heads off that way somewhere. I don't know. We could, you know what we could do? We could create that. Yeah. I've had an idea. We can create that sort of embankment thing that we've got going. Not with a bridge. Not with a bridge. Don't do it. There we go. We might be able to do something similar around here. Possibly. Just to get that embankment thing going on. Because there is a road just here. And then we'll put fences on that side. I don't like this. I don't like that. It goes down to oh, I don't want to get rid of all of Rowley Regis. It's not Rowley Regis, Blackheath. That makes me worry. Is that Blackheath? Details? I wish I knew. Overview. I wish I knew which town it was. Oh, you could... I know how to find out. We go in there. Where's your home? Home. Blackheath. There we go. There we go. You can find out. Yeah, just use your noodle a bit. And you can find out. Okay, so I'd like this to be less aggressive down here. There we go. That'll be better. This doesn't really have to do that then. Be a bit straighter. That should be better. Now we've got this embankment thing that we can recreate. And we can block our houses from going over here. But we can have the trees and bushes in there. I like it. I like it. It's kind of working. This can go that way. It's not really on much of a slope now, is it? Either. I do like that. We'll have a road there. Kind of make another roundabout. It's there's actually a crossroads kind of thing going on in town. But, oh, I don't like what you done there. Why are you doing that? That's silly. Don't do that. Maybe we can come off. No, that's going to make silly things. Go off here instead. Straighter. There we go. That'll do us. Remember, this bit down here is going to be eventually a car parking lot. This is connecting up now. Does that work? Not bad, is it? Take it. We got it in. We've got our tunnel coming out the other end. I would like to get Cradle Heath in. We're getting close to it. That's for sure. Let's go around there for now. You know what? I think we can accept that. We could have a crossover here. For Rowley Regis. No, we don't. We haven't left ourselves much room, have we? What about there? Just for now. Put it there. It'll look a bit terrible. But that's going to be our turnaround point for our services now. So next episode, we'll get to Stourbridge. That's the plan. Because I would like to get a new service in and extend our current ones to go out here. We're going to have to do some work there. But it's all set up. This was important. And let's just make it look not so awful. Kind of get the representation in of it going into the tunnel. There we go. Might be able to do something with that. We could maybe block the houses along here, along each side of the road. I would like to do that. I just had to double check I hadn't muted myself again. Oh, I'm brilliant. We'll get the boxwood. And then it will be kind of hidden. So we'll go from... Where do we go from? We'll go from here. We'll go from there to there. We'll head round. I don't know whether there's a green bit up here. What we can do is go across like that for now. Up to here. To there. And we'll just block the AI building on this side of the road. They can build the other side of the road. Do what they want there. There we go. Create that. I know it looks a bit uniform at the moment, but that's our boundary, you see. And we can fix that with trees and bushes. This was what I was telling you about on things you can do to have like little parks and stuff on your map now that they'll leave alone, and you can have in town centres. So you can have sections like this that the AI will build around, thanks to our new tricks. And this fence mod is amazing. I'm going to say that. Then we'll do this here. And I like it. I like it. And then you've got a little wooded area they're not going to touch. So back to our castle days, when we built the castle, this would have been perfect, wouldn't it? This layout. Because we could have just fenced off the castle like it is. There we go. There we go. They're not going to touch that side of the bridge. They could touch this. You know what? No, they can't. Let's do it now. let's stop them from doing it. At least this side, anyway. I don't want them to do anything there just yet. We'll go there, there. Just so they don't get any ideas. You know what I mean? Create that. There we go. That's kind of nice anyway, isn't it? I do like the looks of that. We can do the same on this side. So excited. The possibilities have just shot through the roof. What we can achieve now, detailing wise. Look at that, it's beautiful. I love it. Hopefully it doesn't cause any crashes, but hey, at least they're not going to touch this bit. Well, I mean, we don't technically have to put any trees in here. We can just have like bushes and stuff. Like that instead. Which I kind of like as well. There we go, just like that. Bit different. Beautiful. Rowley Regis. Langley. And we're gonna extend our line. Let's do it. Let's extend our line. It's not finished. We do go out here, and we'll do Stourbridge next week. Well, this coming week, not next week. On Thursday. Stop smoothing. Stop it. You still doing it? Yep. Yep. Still doing it. Yeah, just... There we go. Anywho, right. No, that's our trams. We don't want those. Not yet. Anyway, we'll figure out something to do with trams. We'll probably will put the trams on. I just want to make sure that... What have we got at the moment? I mean, they are articulated now. At least. We could have them in. Oh, we haven't changed these. Birmingham Metro. Not the Birmingham Metro. Well, yeah, we are going to call it that. But it's supposed to be blue. Vehicles. Let's make sure that's in blue as well. There we go. They're blue. Very GT now, aren't they? Oh, look at that. It goes with my badge. We own the Birmingham Metro. Now, where are our trains that go to Snow Hill? You are going to continue on. It would be... I don't know which ones it will be. One of those is cross country, I believe. No, it's not cross country. Is it that one that goes all the way to... What's this one? Oh, well, they both go that way, don't they? Gonna have to look that up. Which ones head off and continue? Do they all head off to Stourbridge? Right, another interesting thing is... Rowley Regis has Chiltern Railways heading there. But we terminated here. Chiltern Main Line. According to this, they continue on to Stourbridge. We must have two. Oh, goodness me, I was not prepared for this. Alright, so, It is the one that goes to London Marylebone. Which I think is this one. I think it's that one. I've called them some really weird stuff. That's unfortunate. We have one from Dorridge, which goes all the way to Worcester, Shrub Hill. I don't think we have Shrub Hill. It does go through... it does go all the way through Kidderminster, though. Maybe we do that one. I feel like that's a good one to do. It stops at Stourbridge and Rowley Regis and in fact, it stops everywhere. Did we put the one in that terminates? You know, we could play that. That terminates at Dorridge. No, we didn't. We didn't put it in. We don't have the one that terminates at Dorridge. Maybe we create it. I don't know which ones these are supposed to be now. Well, they're the ones that go to Stratford Upon Avon. We know that much. But the one that stops at Dorridge goes all the way through. You know, that's really tempting, but I don't know which is which. that's really awkward. None of those terminate at Dorridge. Okay, from what I can gather, almost all of them, not many, terminate at Snow Hill. So, let's go for this one, shall we? As long as this one stops in Henley, it doesn't. That's great. That's not the one then. Maybe it's this one. The one that stops at Henley and Arden. This is the one. This is the one. Alrighty. We're going to go as far Snow Hill, and then we're going to go up to Rowley Regis. I like the sounds of that. This is the one that terminates at Stourbridge Junction. We should have just named these what they were going to be. That's what we should have done. Stourbridge Junction. There we go. Now we'll know. I don't know whether it is the green one, but this one looks like it'll be right. So Birmingham Snow Hill. Let's do it. Let's continue the line. Then we go to... Ooh, where do we go after that? It's actually the Jewellery Quarter, which we don't have. And it stops at the Hawthorns, though. We go to the Hawthorns. It does stop at the high level. Smethwick Galton Bridge. Smethwick Galton Bridge. Does stop at Langley. And then it goes to Rowley. Then Langley. Then back there. Back to the Hawthorns. And then we'll come back in here. Goodness me, that's a big old journey now. There he goes. We need some signalling, because we're kind of missing that. We don't need too much, though. We're nearly to the end. I would like some signalling in here. It doesn't look too great, does it? We can do this. We can get it working. One way. I think this is a good way to end it. There we go. Oh, we're going to have to pause that quickly. Because all of our trains are stopping in the wrong place. Let's just put one there. One there. We've got one there. We need one on the other side. There we go. That should fix us. Let's fix our route. Where are you stopping? Now, you see, you say I'm probably not prepared. The problem is I wasn't actually expecting to get that all done today up to Rowley Regis at all. And we had the slight technical issue. Okay, so Birmingham Snow Hill. This is the one after Moore Street. This only can be... 2's right, surely. 2's right. From what I can see, is it the Hawthorns that's wrong? Probably the Hawthorns is wrong. Let's try that one. Yeah, that should be 4. There we go. Which means this is... I should have done the signalling first, shouldn't I? I should have done it first. High level. Should be 1. No. Should be 2. There's another one, isn't there? Smethwick Galton. There we go. 1. Beautiful. Langley's going to be... whatever that isn't. So what? Oh, have we got it? We've got it. We've got it. And how is Snow Hill? Brilliant. Okay. Our trains go all the way. Let's play that. Let's get closer. And off he goes. This is one of them. Stratford Upon Avon to Stourbridge Junction. I like it. Our first visit to the Hawthorns. We've got our trams going to the Hawthorns. Loving it, guys. We're going to need to tidy all this up eventually, but we have new plans for that. Going to be much easier to achieve. Let's have a quick look over here. I want to show you something I was working on. This is another experiment here with Hampton and Arden. As you can see, I've left them room to build some houses, but they can no longer get to the motorway. If we look right down here, we have some chain link fence just off the motorway. And if we look right into here, we have a little wooden fence going around. That should, and I'm really hoping it works, stop them from building past this point onto the motorway. Should stop them connecting roads. I've done something similar here, all the way around, all the way up here, and they've then got this quarry area, which I'm attempting to I'm testing it here. So for Rowley Regis up there, wherever we are, goodness me, we're right the way over there now. So we could have the stone quarry up there-ish. Look, they're building. They're building. I do like this. We have our trains now head all the way there. Our first stop on the upper platform. I'm going to guess these are green then, if they are. Let's hope that's not a Stourbridge train. No, it's not. It's a Wolverhampton to Walsall. So there we go. We're off. Get on there quickly. Oh, I don't like that bit. Look at it. There's a bit of a divot in the track. Well, it's not too bad, is it? Not too bad. It's a bit of a steep station, but it does achieve what we need it to do. Perhaps we can smooth this out a bit. At the risk of breaking everything. No, don't destroy the station. The risk of breaking everything. Maybe we can just smooth it out a touch. There we go. With a signal. In fact, you could just have the signal there. Does that smooth that out? Ah, that's a little better. That's a little better. There we go. Lovely. Alright, guys. That has been... I don't know how I said that. Guys? Guys, that has been episode 39. Full of interesting technical issues for me. Mainly in the brain department. But we do have an extension now through here. Tricky one, getting this bit to work. And tricky getting this... I didn't realise that had to go underground. But it's in, and we've extended the line over there. That I like. In fact, I really like that. I didn't know. We're going to have to look that up, that Chiltern Railways go all the way down as well. So we're going to have to figure out which service of Chiltern can go that far. It might be this one. I don't know which one this is supposed to be. It might be this one. We've got to name our lines better. Remind me to do that. Where are we? We got one more test that I was doing. Oh, I've also filled in some more of this. Look, it's growing. The countryside is growing. We're trying to limit. Here we go. We can do the same along here and stop Balsall Common from trying to expand further than we want it to. And this is what this test is for. If Hampton in Arden fills out perfectly in here, that will be beautiful. We do kind of need it both sides. But one of the things I was thinking about, if you can limit like this and have fields, then you can start to sculpt how your towns grow and where they sit. So you only want Hampton and Arden to do something like that? Maybe it will. I mean, we can experiment. That's what this is all for. Should we jump on that train we was at? All the way down here. See how the rest of the journey goes. And we'll leave it. It's a bit steep. But I'll take it. It achieves what we wanted to do. It looks good over there, though. Look at the motorway in the background. That is beautiful. Thank you for watching, guys. A bit of a tricky one. That had some technical issues on both detailing and a few things I learned about the bulldozer tool. Not sure why it didn't work. We are going to head into Rowley Regis and turn around. We need to detail the... I need to detail the bridge. Goodness me. We've got the sidings in. We've got a crossover here that possibly doesn't exist for us. I don't think anything turns around at Rowley Regis. So... oh, now that we're on a bit of a downward slope, we might be able to redo that little area. I do like this. What do you think, guys? I kind of like that. We might be able to get the building on top as well then. I think we can smooth that out a touch. The gradient after the station. And go all the way up to the bridge and try our junctions on there. I'll have a mess with that, see if it looks any better. So on Thursday, we will come back and we will build the rest of the way to Stourbridge Junction and continue this service to where it actually terminates. And we'll have the full Stratford Upon Avon to Stourbridge Junction line complete, which I'm looking forward to. It's nice that we have trains coming out here now. I wish I didn't have to do this with the station. That was unfortunate, but it kind of works. You know, kind of works. Mainly for getting to the station, but that sort of works. Let's see if this little dip is a bit better. The people don't seem to mind. They're like, yeah, station on an incline, that's fine. We can do that. Is this a little more gentle? I'll take it. I will take it. Yes! Rightio. I'll see you guys Thursday. Thanks for watching. And until then, take care.